Who is this new child now? This is a new child. What is your name? Huh? Una. Una. From which school? Gave you what? From which girl school? Is the hiding your things? How are you? Really? Or paying for day and day. There are other people. Boys, what are there? No. Girls, there is a friend. She's paying for day and day.
It's her birthday.
Today is your birthday. She should bring sweets and all.
Yes.
Auntie, how do you? That is almost done now.
Yes.
Then who is absent? Someone else also absent now. Rishti. And there is one more new girl came. Arya. Arya from your school. No, where is Arya? Then I know. Homework done?
Yes.
You sit down. Extra ask her, she will tell you what the homework should be done. How many? 10. No, you know, not saying, often you can show me.
50.
I've seen your mummy was talking in a. I've seen your mummy. I was already coming. Right? Something not working. Then you were supposed to do it in a. You from where? This copy comes somewhere. No practice. What is question one? What is linear equation? Equation degree one. That is not considered as one question. Okay. Filling the blanks is not considered as one question. Okay. This is not. I will not consider. This is 5 questions you want to do. Yes. 10 questions done. You, the homework miscellaneous you are supposed to do now. You're supposed to do 25 now. Last class you did not do anything now. Last class you did after. No. You, the is not. She's not going to the party. Or can go there. You understand this? Then which chapter? Hello, this X now is not show me.
No.
Why are you late?
Van.
One. Wait for day and day, no? That's the reason. Homework done?
Yes.
How many sums? Hello? How many? 10.
Okay.
Where? Take it out now. You're done now. She's not done. Sanika is not done. Let's see. Which chapter is it? This from where? You did even some copy from somewhere. It looks like you copied.
No.
I'll ask you to put on the body thing now. Sure, Pakka. What? You are running. Why? How do you take? Here only. Why you love to be sleeping? Then. Yeah, that homework. Coming down. Sit down, sit down. Yeah, okay, doubt certificate. Sit down, sit down. Doubt certificate is there. But I am trying. You are the only one here today. Where are the other people? Where is this Vivan annual day? When for the and they will be standing at the top of the pyramid. Yes or no? Doubt is there? Yes, sir. What is the doubt?
Miscellaneous exercise 10 question. Right.
What is it? Show it. What is it? What is it? I will take it and throw it in front of you. Eating. Start eating now.
You are the teacher. You are taking water.
Okay. Chalo. This girl, what is your name is there or not in the list? Okay. Chalo. You did not go for the AND? The Handi heard about this celebration? Huh? You didn't know. You don't know what is that celebration? Do you know what is that celebration? You should go now on climb on the top. Yeah? Sarvesh, how are you?
Yes.
Yes, no. You never. What happened? Adya went out. Huh? Hello. All fine. They tell which question, yeah.
No, first six.
Huh?
First six.
Sixth one. A page number.
Page number 98.
98. Page 98, question number 6. Yes, read the question.
Triangle ABC and PBC are part of this triangle from the same base BC and vertices A and D are on the same side of AB. If AD is extended to intersect BC and P, so that then I have a doubt in the second.
Show that word.
Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD.
Did you do that one?
Yes.
By which test? I forgot. SSS. Then that AB is equal to AC, BD equal to CD, AD equal to AD. Hello. Hi.
Yes, sir.
Why you late? Why you late? Yes. Oh, still now thinking someone I don't think. Homework, how many questions are done? Sure. You are supposed to do 15 questions now. 11 questions. The one extra you are supposed to do. Check it homework. Okay, so SSS you did?
Yes.
Okay, then what is second part?
ABP is congruent to ACP.
What is the problem?
Suppose
CPCT.
the D, like
Listen.
D is extended to P. So
Okay. Hello. CPCT now. You will get angle BAD is equal to angle CAD.
Yes.
Okay, therefore that is same as angle BAP is equal to angle CAP. Are we followed? One. AB is equal to AC, second given. AP is equal to AP common. Therefore, by SAS test, you will get triangle ABP congruent to triangle ACP. Are you followed or not?
Now in 10.
Over here, he only asks the doubts nowadays. Nobody has. We have, sir, we know everything. When the mark comes in the class, sir, 2 marks, 3 marks. School exam result has come. Both are like. Sit down. You are supposed to sit with him now. So he is dreaming now. Okay. See, if he is not doing the work, you slap him. Okay. Understood? You know how to slap?
Yes.
Show me. Okay, 10th one. Read the question.
In the figure, QX and RX are the bisectors of the angles Q and R respectively of the triangle PQR. If XS is perpendicular to QR, prove that one triangle XTQ is congruent to triangle XSQ. 2PX bisects triangle P.
No, so first part you did you get? First part you got or not? Yes or no? Then which part you did not get?
No. Like, can you explain?
Did you? So it is a QX is the bisector, no?
Yes.
Therefore, you will get XQ, XQT is equal to angle XQS.
Yes.
Given. Okay. Then next is XQ is equal to XQ. Common. Angle XTQ is equal to angle XSQ 90 degree. 2 angles and a side. Yes. Yes, these 2 triangles are congruent. That which you have followed.
Yes.
There is no problem now. From CPCT, you will get a TX is equal to SX.
Can you repeat?
From CPCT, you will get, should I draw the figure?
Yes.
Whose book? What is he telling? Sarvesh,
Yeah.
what's Arthak is telling?
Okay.
Huh? You don't know what he is telling. These two are equal. This is what X. This is what? This is what? T or S?
S.
This is what?
T.
Okay. And also given these two angles are equal.
Equal.
This much. Therefore, from CPCT, you got these two triangle congruent now. One angle, second pair of angle common. AS. Therefore, by CPCT, you will get XT is equal to XS. Okay, that is not the part they asked you. What is the second part we need? PX bisects angle P. Means you have to prove these two angles are equal. For that one, we will construct another perpendicular. Okay, into RSTU. What is the construction? Draw XU perpendicular to.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. This is not a straight line. This is not a straight line. This is not a straight line. Now we can prove these two triangles are congruent. Similar way. How you have proved the same way you can prove these two triangles congruent now. From there you will get XU is equal to XS CPCT. From here, first is congruent, here second is one triangle congruent, second triangle congruent from here. See from these two what you can get. RHS is same now.
Yes.
Therefore, LHS will be equal. What will be equal? XT is equal to XU. Now consider these two triangles. XT is equal to XU. Proved. 90-90. Proved. XP is common. Okay. Therefore, XP, not angle P. Okay. Where is the attendance sheet? All signed. Everything. Company is not signed. Who is not signed? Next, when you can meet him, ask him why you are not coming. He left me. Okay, so are you followed? What is common? You said angle which is common. XP. XP is common. So XP is equal to XP. XT is equal to XU. And 90-90. Okay, this 90 means this side also 90 now.
Yeah.
Therefore, by which test? Which test these two triangles are congruent? By how many sides?
One side.
One side. Are there two sides now? And one.
It is not like SSA.
SSA. Is there any SSA?
Sir, but
When two sides. When two sides and one angle, what was the way you did? Either SKS or it's RHS. Yeah. So, is it SAS? So it is not SAS. The same means these two angles should be equal. So angle 90-degree got now, hypotenuse equal. Therefore, by RHS test, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, by CPCT, you will get angle TPX is equal to angle UPX. How many of you have done this one? You have to do this on this exercise. Hello, Diya. Hi, what? You have to do these questions. It's important. Okay. Sure. Your problem solved now?
Yes.
This boy. Okay. Hello, you know which chapter is going on? In your school, which chapter going on now? Triangle. So you know the triangle.
Sir, it is valid, it is not.
Inequality is not there. Ratio don't tell me it is there.
I asked.
Euclid geometry is there.
I asked.
Last test paper, how many you got in the school exam? Oh. How many you got? How much? That's not value. When you forget the mark, then we get the total number. Study, okay. Chalo. Okay now, so this is done. Any others got any doubt or difficulties? So please study, then only you will get the geometry, otherwise you will forget everything. Practice. That fellow is not done. Hello, you have to check in whether he has done the miscellaneous or which one triangles. Next was asking. If he has not done, what you have to do? You know, you got no. Check with him whether he has done or not. As I tell you know, when mommy comes and follow. Next time, you know, if this way means, you know, I'll call mommy, come sit over here. Hello? Huh? Yes, now something is written behind your book now. Sarthak, something is written behind your book now. Chalo, we are doing the Euclid geometry till where? How many axioms you have done? 7. All of it closely book. All of it close. All of it close your book. Open your notebook. Open your notebook. Close the book. Just the closing. And this closing will be very difficult to close. Okay. Write any 3 actions. Any three. Oh. Write any 3 actions. Fast first. Let's see. In fast, time started. 1 minute. Not even 1 minute, 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Those who completed any 3, please raise your hand. Those who are unable to write, please stand up. Stand up, Bana. This one is not studying anything. Sir. Thinking what mommy is cooking. Then what mommy cooking today? What did you eat in the lunch? Pulao. The nice pulao. Veg or not veg? Veg. Tasty na? Yes. But Mark will not come with the writing pulao. Pulao. Euclid action is not there. Pulao is tasty. Those who done standard. Those who have done standard. Those who have done standard. Not done. Very good. Hello, 3 writing, it's so difficult. 3 people only, 4 people only. Boys 1 only. Remaining rest all shame only boys. Rohan also. Sure. Yeah. I don't know anyone. Okay. Okay. You, Dia, read your 3 axioms you wrote. A whole is greater than the part. Very good. Oh, very good. Very good. Sit down. You read.
Whole is greater than the part.
You copied from where, Robert?
No, sir.
Okay, then read.
Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another.
Very good.
If equals are added to equals.
Very good. See, she also studied. Yeah. Same. How do you know she wrote the same thing? Sit down. All 3 sit down. Yes. See, you read what if you like.
When equals are added to equals, the result is an equal. When equals are subtracted from each other, the result is an equal.
Remainders are equals.
The whole is greater than part.
That's the same thing. Okay. Read from the book. Double, that is not the same. Okay.
I'm written 4. If we add same numbers.
If you add same numbers to both each other, you do not have action. Hello, Euclid made the action. You don't change the statement of the action. Okay, as Euclid's action, not Rohan's action. Okay. And read, it's so simple now. 2 times read everything. You can write lot. Once again. Adya, what happened today? This chapter is coming for your exams now. That is why I did. And others are done, you will not do. Why? What was it today? Sleeping. Then, what do you study? And this is only 2 minutes, 3 minutes only at read now. Okay, another two. Hi. Okay. Another one. Yeah. What happened to you? I think when you come over here in the UT, sit over here, just 3 minutes open, 5 minutes. You people come at 4:15 and all. Just open and read now. That's also difficult. Now we have to talk stories now. Then
It is not.
it's not coming, but still you do learn. Okay. Don't do study at home. Study in UT, okay, when you come home. Next class we can see. I'll call them. Whichever coming in the exam, we studied well now. I'll ask the questions. Triangle is coming now.
No.
Triangle, which chapter is coming?
Number 6.
Let her tell now. She doesn't know.
I know. I did learn.
Hello, hey, Sarvesh, stand up there. You also did not read now. Page number
64.
64, take. All of you take page 64. Taken? Then read. 65, Euclid's axioms read.
Things which are equal to the same things are equal to one another.
Hmm.
If equals are added to equals, the wholes are equal.
Hmm.
If equals are separated from equals, the remainders are equal.
Okay.
Things which coincide with one another are equal to one another.
Okay.
The whole is greater than a part.
Oh,
Things which are double of the same things are equal to one another.
okay.
Things which are half of the same thing are equal to one another.
There are 7 axioms are given. I just asked only any 3. Okay. And even if you are studying all the 7, there is no need to remember number wise. Okay. There's no particular number. You just remember that only. Okay. They will ask you only any 1 or 2 like that. Or this one. Is it a Euclid's axiom or not? So whereas the next one, it is called the postulate. Postulates you have to remember by number wise. What is postulate number 1? There are how many 5 postulates are given? Okay, so you have to remember this one postulate statement. What is first state postulate, second postulate, all these things you have to remember. Okay, next this girl Dia. What is the meaning of postulate? Universal truth related to geometry. What is the axiom? Related to maths. Okay, okay. What is showing? All okay now? Fine now? Okay. Okay, Dia, read. Adya, read. Now let us discuss Euclid's 5 postulates. First one, there. Okay, 1 point. Straight line may be drawn from 1 point to any other point. Are we followed? Means 2, which basic meaning is 2 points make a straight line, unique straight line. If I consider 1 point and another point, how many straight lines can be drawn? Only 1 straight line can be drawn. So statement learned. Did you learn? What is statement says? A straight line can be drawn from 1 point to any. Okay, or you can connect a straight line between these 2. Okay, what is the explanation is given over there? Who is that? Oh, yawning award. Then who has made that noise? Me. Ah, okay. Read.
Note that this postulate tells us that at least one straight line passes through two distinct points, but it does not say that there are more than one such line. However, in this work, we may have to assume without mentioning that there is a unique line joining two distinct points. We state this result in the form of an axiom as follows. Axiom 5.1. Given two distinct points, there is a unique line that passes through them.
With the help of axiom 5.1 is from the postulate 1. What is the first postulate is coming? A straight line can be drawn from one point to any other point. From there you are getting as what is a axiom is coming. What is the axiom is coming? No. There is a unique line passing through two distinct points. What is the meaning of unique line? One and only one line passing through two distinct points. Understood, all of you? Okay. Sure. All right. Read the next continuation. You.
Postulate 2.
Then how many? Read the next. How many?
How many lines passing through P also pass through Q? See figure, only one, that is the line PQ. How many lines passing through Q also pass through P? Only one, that is the line PQ. The statement above is self-evident and is also taken as an active.
Okay, it's just taken. There is no need of any clue. Now listen. There is a one. If you consider a point A, through point A, how many lines can be drawn? Infinite lines. Through point B, how many lines can be drawn? If you consider 2 points, how many lines can be? Only one. If you consider 3 points, how many lines can be drawn? 3 lines can be drawn. 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Sure, no? Okay. So how many lines can be passing through this? One said 3, one said 2. Where is the 2? Passing through all these 3 points. Listen. When 3 points are given, how many lines are passing through these 3 points means passing through 3 points, not any one point. That means your answer is if the points are
in a straight line.
what is the meaning word? There is a word for points are in a straight line. Collinear. Very good. You know how to put collinear. First time if you are in collinear, lines and angles is done, triangles is done, collinear means what? Have you heard about collinear?
Yes, sir.
Linear pair I say done, collinear chain. What is the meaning of collinear points? Points which lie on the same line. How many points? 3 or more than 3 points. Minimum 3 points because 2 points are always collinear with me. 3 or more points are collinear if they lie on the same line. So if they ask you to find out 3 points are given, you're feeling sleepy. 3 points are given. How many lines means you will write? If the points are collinear, how many lines can pass through collinear? If the points are non-collinear, no lines can be. So 3 lines will pass through all these 3 points.
If we just change the position of C,
So then, come here. Draw 3 lines passing through all these 3 points.
3 from all of them.
Then what? Then what do you think that acha AC, BC, AB? That's a triangle now. I asked you how many lines can be passing through all these 3 points. There is no point. If the points are non-collinear, how many lines can be drawn? 0. The points are collinear. 1, 3, 1. Do you know what is the meaning of collinear points? Do you Tavi standard? What do you mean by collinear points? Speak loudly. This man is not studying anything. Sartan standard. What is the meaning of collinear points?
Then one line.
One line collinear.
Passing from a straight line.
One line passing from a straight line. What did he just? What are collinear points? One line passing one. Is it true? Okay. Drishti standard. What are collinear points? Very good, smart. Standard. I don't know the right thing of it. Linear pair. Collinear points is linear pair. Very. Okay. Next. Sanika. What are collinear points?
3 or more than 3 points on the straight.
Say 3 or more points lying on the same straight line. Okay, sit down. Did you hear what are collinear points? What are collinear points? 3 or more points lying on the same line. Same line, straight on the non-equal. You stand up. We want slap to him. You want to he will not study now, he is not listening. Drawing standard, we want to him. Look, it's bad. We want I said. So next time, both of them are not answering, we will get from you. Rishti, what is it? You're not listening in the class? I'm listening. Then answer is not coming. Sit down. So, Cody, so that is the condition. So we discussed about detail. Okay. So first axiom survey standard, first postulate is what? Yes, survey.
We can draw a line from a point to another.
A straight line can be drawn from one point to. Okay, what is the axiom based on that straight that postulate?
Infinite lines can be
Infinite lines.
from a point, right? Infinite lines can be drawn from.
You made it. Axiom 5.1.
Sir, they're given 2 points, a unique line can be passed to both.
That will be our answer. Exactly. You want to meet him. I will teach you how to start. So given two distinct points, there is a unique line passing through these two distinct points. That is infinite lines and all. You made all that.
From a point.
Keep quiet here. That is the axiom is given. You made it. Offense axiom. Sit down. Okay. Priyanshi, stand up. Read the postulate too. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Do you know what you mean by terminated line?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean? Line segment. It can be produced indefinitely. If you take a line segment, you can extend both the sides now. Okay, that is a postulate number 2. Easy or not? Okay, sit down. You learned now. Then tell. Indefinitely, sit down. Okay, not that. Okay, you read that note also. Nowadays, what Euclid called is a terminated line. So follow now, understood only now. There is nothing to explain. Okay. So third one, Sarvesh, read the third one.
The circle can be drawn with any center and any radius.
Have you heard about what is it? A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. True or not? If I make a center over here, I can draw a circle. If I make any radius, and this a lot of circles can be drawn now. So beating is not listening anything. Are they what? What are you telling? Are they? Put your hand down. Put your hand down. All because of you only. So, what is the? Tell me, what is the third postulate? He is looking in the book. Loudly read. Let me hear.
A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius.
Did you read? Did you learn? No, learn. Once again, read and learn. Who can tell? See, did you see this many people raise the hand? Okay. Yes.
A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius.
It's very difficult to learn now. Did you learn? Reading. Tell. Any center and any radius. Tell.
A circle can be drawn with any center and
All others are there. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. No. Okay. So that is the third postulate. Okay. So postulate number 3 read by whom? Sarvesh. Postulate number 2 read by whom? Postulate number 1 read by whom? Adya. Okay. So. Okay. Next. Postulate number 4 is read. Arya.
Postulate 4. All right angles are equal to 1.
Simple. All of you, all right angles. You know what I mean by right angle? Equal to one another now. It's difficult or simple. When I say it's so simple things only now. All right angles are equal to one another. That also learn. Okay, this is the one. 4. Fifth one is the difficult postulate. Its interpretation also is there. Fifth one. Okay. Postulate number 5. Rohan will read and you will learn. Also, and tell everyone also will learn. Loudly.
If a straight line volume of two straight lines in the interior angle on the same side of the pavement together.
Is he telling something?
I'm confused.
Loudly read. You don't know how to read loudly, no? Okay, you don't need to read. Okay, Avni read, and after that, I will ask you. Okay.
A straight line falling on two straight lines makes the interior angle on the same side of it taken together less than two right angles. Then the two straight lines, if produced,
Indefinitely.
be on that side on which the sum of angles is less than right angles. A system of
Enough. That is a postulate. That is enough. Hello? What is there in your hand? Something is there? Then what is it full time? When the axiom is postulate is reading, you are looking at the finger and sitting? All of you read yourself that statement. Or read yourself means quietly. What happened? You learned, huh? That you will learn how to read.
No.
What is it? Tell. You want to tell?
Can I explain it on the
You know in the word. You tell. I don't need explanation. Take four. They will ask what is Euclid's postulate number 5. You will write. I will write. Explain on the board. You tell.
no, then I will draw a diagram.
It is not draw diagram. Postulate means you have to write that statement, not diagram to show.
Okay.
If a straight followed, if a straight line falling on two straight lines, making interior angles on the same side of the transversal less than right angles, two right angles. Then when the straight lines produce intersect indefinitely, they meet at a same point on the same side of the sum of the angles is less than two right angles. This property we used. This is one interior angle, this is one second interior angle. Sum of these two interior angles are less than two right angles. What is the meaning of less than two right angles? Less than 180. If this angle 1 plus angle 2 is less than 180, they will meet at a point on the same side. You're remembering if 1 plus 2 is 180 degree. You are remembering or not? If 1 plus 2, co-interior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. It is less than 180 degree. On that side, these two lines will intersect. Are you followed or not?
So if it is 180,
180 degree parallel now. That is the property we apply now. Co-interior angles are supplementary. When a transversal intersects two parallel lines, even if more than 180, it will intersect opposite side. See, if it is this one, if I mark the angles 3 and 4, 3 plus 4 is more than 180, then what will happen? They will intersect on the opposite side, not in this side. Understood or not? Are you followed? A straight line falls, where they will intersect when sum of the angle is less than two right angles. Sum of which two angles? Two interior angles. Are you followed? On the side. Are you followed the condition statement? We are followed or not? So read the statement once again.
If a straight line falls on two straight lines, make the interior angle of the same side of it taken together less than two right angles, then the two straight lines, if produced indefinitely, meet on that side on which the sum of angle is less than two right angles.
Okay, understood or not? Okay. So please Learn this one, those who have this one. Others, those who don't have exam, meaning is followed. Okay, those who have it in the exam, you have to learn. Sometimes it comes in the exam. Okay, continue reading a system of
The system of axiom is called a
consistent.
consistent if it is impossible to deduce from these axioms a statement that
Contradiction.
contradicts any axiom or
Previously proved statement.
So,
So,
so when any system of axioms is given, it needs to be ensured that the system is consistent.
consistent. Consistent means, you know what is the meaning? It is always true. Okay, there are statements are not all never true. It always satisfies consistent. There is a solution in there. Okay, always true, consistent state cases will come. There is always a solution. Okay, 2 plus 2 is equal to how much? 4. 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 10. 2 into 2 is 4. So therefore 2 plus 2 and 2 into 2 are equal. Equal 10. She from where she coming 10? 10. Okay. 2 plus 2 and 2 into 2 are equal. So can you conclude therefore A plus A is equal to A into A? Yes, A plus A is equal to A into A. 3 plus 3 is how much? 6. What is 3 into 3? They are not equal. Once it is equal, it is not considered as an axiom. It will be always equal. A plus B whole square is equal to what? A square plus AB plus B. That is always true. That is a statement or true statement. Okay, it is a consistent statement. Are you followed or not? Okay, so that is why, okay, it should be always true. That only the meaning is here. Okay, then, so then after that, after Euclid, continue reading. Yes, you read.
Sir, what is the meaning of contradicts?
Contradicts means disagree. Okay, contradiction that you will study next year, proof by contradiction. Okay, you want to prove something. We will assume it's opposite. Okay, there also here also is there. I need to prove sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So if you want to prove by contradiction means, hello, stop sleeping and listen. Oxygen is less over. Okay, so over here, look here, sum of the angles is equal to 180 degree. So if I want to do with proof contradiction means we will suppose sum of the angles is not equal to 180 degree. Then after that apply statement, we will come to know there is a mistake. That is called a contradiction is the solution. Okay, whatever tell, contradict each other. You know, contradict each other, oppose. Debates when it is them, they contradict each other for the fact. Okay, understood? So that is a contradiction, against contradictions. Chalo. Okay, after that, who was reading? Yes.
After using stated axioms, he used them to prove other results. Then using these results, he proved some more results by applying deductive reasoning. The statements that are provided are called propositions or theorems.
Propositions or theorem. What is the meaning of propositions or theorems means? It can be proved. It is based on some postulates. Okay. So propositions or theorems. Okay. Now theorem 5.1. Yes. Read.
Theorem 5.2.
Two distinct lines cannot have more than 1 point in common. So what is the meaning of two distinct lines? What is the meaning of two distinct lines? Two different lines. Two different lines cannot have more than 1 point in common. Yes or no? How many points the two lines can intersect? One only, no? That is this one. Look these two. Okay. How many points are common between these two lines? Here. Will there any one point common? No. So that means when two distinct lines are there, maximum number of common point is what? 1. That is a theorem. Okay, theorem 5.1. Two distinct lines cannot have more than 1 point in common. Okay, proof. What is written in the proof over there? Yes, read. Okay. Let's read the proof.
Two. Here we are given two lines, L and F. We need to prove that they have only 1 point in common. For the time being, let us suppose that two lines intersect in the say P and Q. So you have two lines passing through two distinct points P and Q. That what this assumption cancels with the assume that only one line can pass through two distinct points. So the assumption that we started with that two lines can pass through two different points is wrong.
Anything followed or not? This is a proof by contradiction. Okay, so proof by contradiction. All right, one by one statements you have to read. First statement here. Read, Rohan, first statement, read. Theorems prove first sentence, that is called first statement. It is not very theorem. Here, we are.
Lines L and M. We need to prove that they have only 1 point in common.
So what is given? There are two distinct lines, L and M. What we need to prove that there is only 1 point in common. Okay, next.
For the time being, let us suppose that the lines intersect into distinct points, say P and Q. You have two lines passing through two distinct points P and Q. But this assumption clashes with the axiom that only one line can pass through two distinct points. So the assumption that we started with, that two lines can pass through distinct points, is wrong.
Are you followed or not? Okay, the remaining we will discuss in the next lecture. Good evening. Yeah, yeah.